Job 14:7 says, if a tree is cut down, there is hope that it will sprout again and grow new branches. Also in Proverbs 24:16 says, for a righteous man falls 7 times and rises again, but the wicked are overthrown by calamity. Can you imagine that the person you admire the most, the one whose life you wish you had, probably failed more times than you ever tried? The point is that every extraordinary accomplishment you see on the surface is hiding a mountain of defeat, rejection, and humiliation no one talks about. But here's the truth: most people never hear. The people who grow the fastest are the ones who fail the most and refuse to let it define them. Listen, if you've ever felt crushed by failure, if you've ever questioned whether you were good enough to rise again, this is the moment to find out why your failure might be the most valuable asset you own. Listen, failure is life's greatest teacher, but it only teaches those who are willing to learn. Most people run from failure as if it's a disease. They hide their mistakes, they deny their shortcomings, and in doing so, they deny themselves the very lesson that could transform everything. Think about a child learning to walk. They fall hundreds of times. They wobble, they stumble, they crash face first into the ground, but nobody tells them to stop trying. Nobody says you are just not meant to walk. We cheer them on because we instinctively know failure is the process. So why as adults do we shame ourselves when we fall? Why do we pretend we are supposed to get it right the first time? Every time you fail, you are given a gift, feedback about what doesn't work. That feedback is priceless. It's the raw material you need to build wisdom, skill, and resilience. Listen, when you avoid failure, you deprive yourself of growth. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is the foundation of it. Most people see failure as a dead end, a sign that they should stop or prove that they were never meant to succeed in the first place. But the reality is completely different. Failure is the bedrock upon which every real achievement is built. When you look closely at any great accomplishment, you find layers upon layers of attempts that didn't work. You will see pattern of experiments, mistakes, and disappointments that eventually led to a breakthrough. Imagine trying to build a house. You can't just set up walls and expect them to stand on bare soil. You have to dig deep, pour concrete, and create a strong, stable foundation. Failure works exactly like that concrete. It may feel heavy, uncomfortable, unglamorous, but it supports everything that comes afterwards. Without it, your success will crumble the moment you face pressure. But many people spend their life avoiding failure, thinking this is how they will stay safe. They believe that if they never fail, they will never feel embarrassed, disappointed, or inadequate. But what they don't see is that by avoiding failure, they are also avoiding the essential experiences that shapes resilience and wisdom. They are standing on soft ground, hoping they can build something lasting without ever reinforcing it. Think about the most admired figure in any field. Scientists, entrepreneurs, artists, athletes. What set them apart is not that they avoided failure, it's that they were willing to endure it again and again. Listen, Thomas Edison made over 1,000 unsuccessful attempts before he finally created a working light bulb. When people asked him if he felt like a failure, he famously said he had simply discovered 1,000 ways that didn't work. To him, each failed experiment was not a loss, it was a step forward. This mindset is what makes failure the foundation rather than the opposite of success. Listen to this. Every time you try and fall, you are learning something you couldn't learn by reading about it or thinking about it. You are gaining first-hand knowledge about your strengths and weaknesses, your limits and your potentials. You are toughening your spirit and proving to yourself that you can survive setbacks. This kind of confidence doesn't come from winning easily. It comes from falling and getting back up. I will say thank you for watching this wonderful video. Please do these 4 things for me. Number 1, please drop a comment on this video and let me know how it has blessed you. And number 2, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Number 3, please like my page on Instagram, on YouTube, and on TikTok. And number 4, please share this video with your loved ones. The Lord bless you, keep you, honor you, and prosper you in Jesus Christ's name. Amen. Shalom.